Welcome back to the channel, it's Andy and welcome to a brand new playthrough. This is Control. This is a game that I've been thinking about for about 3 years. So a while ago, this is back in I think 2021, I put out a video. Essentially it was a poll, what game should I play next? And there were 4 games on that poll, one of which was Control. The other ones were the first Uncharted game, Horizon Zero Dawn and Hitman, all 3 of which we have played on the channel. We never played Control, and like I said, I've been thinking about this game for about 3 years, waiting for the right time to start it. Today is that day. So we're going to be starting Control today. We're going to play it all the way through to the end. I've only played about 15 minutes back in that video in 2021, and I have played off camera just to check that my recording, everything is all correct, because I do have a brand new capture card. I've upgraded to the HD60X, so hopefully things will look a little bit better as well. So I was making to make sure that that all was working, so did some tests. So I have done the first mission on this, and I have got a couple of trophies. I'm still none the wiser about what the hell's going on, but I have just played probably about 20 minutes or so just to make sure that all my recording is all working okay, and it is, thank God. So Control came out almost 5 years ago to the day. It came out on the 27th of August 2019, so almost 5 years ago to the day. And it is made by Remedy Entertainment, who also made the Max Payne franchise, the Alan Wake games, and Quantum Break. All of which I don't really have too much experience in. I've played Max Payne a bit. I've never actually played Alan Wake. That's another one on my to play list. And Quantum Break I've never played either. So that's Remedy, and it was also published by 505 Games, who have done all sorts of games for themselves. They've published like Sniper Elite games, the Assetto Corsa racing games. They did the PC version of Death Stranding. So yeah, they've been sort of all over the place in terms of their publishing works. But yeah, this is Control. So like I said, I've played about 20 minutes. I'm still none the wiser about what is going on, but we play a character called Jesse Faden, who is voiced and motion captured by Courtney Hope, who was also in the Quantum Break game, and has also done some work in America on like soap work. So she's been on TV in America. So we are Jesse Faden. She is the new director of the Federal Bureau of Control, which is a secret American government agency tasked with containing and studying phenomena that violate the laws of reality. So we are exploring the Bureau. We're actually here looking for our brother, who kind of mysteriously disappeared a number of years ago. It's something to do with the Bureau. So we've kind of come in kind of under some guise, but we're here to find out some stuff about our brother. That's about all we know so far. We've got some enemies which are possessed by something that Jesse calls the Hiss, and I'll say, in terms of like trailers and stuff, we've seen that Jesse kind of gains powerful abilities to defeat the enemies. So almost like a Bioshock sort of thing, where she gets certain powers that she didn't have before. So I guess it's like that sort of thing, like telekinesis, like sort of that sort of thing. So that's kind of the deal. That's about all I know. So we're going to get stuck in and we're going to make a start. I'm looking forward to this. Hopefully you are too. I just realised my camera was not recording. I'm sure I turned it on. Is that better? Okay, I think we're there. Can you see me? Hopefully you can see me. Hello. Right, my Audacity is running. My webcam's on. My OBS is recording. Okay, I think we're good. So yeah, I have played about 20 minutes. I've got a couple of trophies. I did delete the save data just so we could start fresh. If we go into our options, we can enable the tutorials. Brightness, I'll keep it as it is in the moment, but if there's any issues, then I'll have a look in post. Hopefully it doesn't look too bad on the OBS front. So I think we'll keep all the gameplay stuff the same. Controls will learn with time. We'll keep the audio as it is, but again, if we need to adjust stuff, then we can make a bit of a tweak to it. This does have copyrighted music in it. I'm not too worried about that at the moment, but if I was to say stream this game, then I'd probably mute it because of DMCA. But I'm not too bothered. My channel's not monetized, so it's not like I'm losing any money out of it. Display wise, the brightness I think we keep about the same. Film grain and motion blur. I'm not sure if we should have them ticked or not, but again, we'll see. We'll keep it in English. We'll make sure we've got subtitles turned on. And I think that will be probably all we need to do. I don't think there's anything else here we need to worry about. So let's go into new game. Let's go headphone system, because I'm wearing headphones. English subtitles. Okay, let's start. Let's have a go, shall we? Control. Looking forward to this. I've been thinking about this game for about 3 years, so I'm looking forward to it. We've got this trippy thing as well. This is like some kind of inner... I don't know what this thing is, but Jessie's talking to someone that's inside her head.
Than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am.
Yeah, there's some kind of voice inside Jessie's head. That's another factor that I'm not really too sure what is going on there.
I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at
Federal
it
Bureau
and that's
of Control.
The whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie.
Prison Break Season 3, Uncharted 4, Shawshank.
Different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying.
They have a portrait of their cleaner.
The room's not the world. The world
Interesting choice of decor.
Much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello? Anyone here?
Right, we can move. So, not a lot to talk about at the moment, really. You know, in terms of what we can do, we can run around, we can adjust the camera. She's got a really weak jump that's not very strong. We can sprint as well. We can aim. So at some point we will have weapons and stuff, so we can start aiming. We're gonna look outside. It's pretty dark out, and we've found the Federal Bureau of Control. There's that weird spinning thing again. So there's some kind of voice inside Jessie's head, and I'm not really sure what's going on with that. I don't really know the details behind that, but that voice has led us here. So Jessie's actually been looking for this place for quite a while because of the links to her brother, which we'll find out about later in the game. But early on we find out that they were involved in the kind of disappearance of Jessie's brother Dylan. So we'll find out a bit more about that. But yeah. Jessie's been looking for this place for a long time, and now she's finally found it. So that's what we're doing here. So we can have a bit of a look around. So they've got another portrait there. They've got the water cooler. We'll be on the lookout for anything we can pick up in terms of collectibles, because there are some pickups in this game, so we'll have a look for them. But the only way that we have to go is through here. Now we could probably jump through instead of setting the alarms off. I don't really know if that makes a difference or not. but we can jump over the top. There's no one there. There's no security, so... We have our first pickup here, so let's have a read of this. Prohibited items reminder. So we've got research and records, we've got case files, we've got correspondence, and we've got multimedia. So we go into correspondence and we'll read this. Reminder, certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons, pages, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2 pencils, any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept, i.e. rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. So you can't bring rubber ducks into the building. Arthur Weasley would be devastated because he'd want to know exactly what the function of a rubber duck is. We did end up actually setting the alarms off. I don't know that it makes a difference or not. There's no guards there. This place seems to be deserted. I don't know if it makes a difference. We can go into this room here. What do we got? Internal lockdown in effect. Multiple containment breaches detected. Multiple building shifts detected. Head of research override. HRA protocol activated. Okay. Where is everybody? There is no one here. We're just free to explore this whole building ourselves, I guess. Let's head up the stairs. Got another door through here. What have we got here? Bureau expenditures. So we've got some censored words here for some reason, not sure why. Staffing surveillance, data center initiative construction, office equipment, janitorial costs, mold removal, HQ livability costs. Okay. So by order of Director Zachariah Trench, so these are expenses. But some of them are blanked out, which is a bit weird. So there's no loadout at the moment, we don't have anything, no assets. No real missions either. I mean, we've just got here.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Anything on the TV? No. So, yeah, so Jesse's familiar with the FBC from before. So, we've got some portraits. There it shows you how to sprint. So, who have we got here? We have Head of Research, Dr. Casper Darling. We have the Cleaner, our Bureau at Work. I guess that's quite nice actually. Like shining a light on those that normally don't get a light shined on them. I quite like that actually. And then Director Zachariah Trench is there. So 3 portraits on the wall. Here are the facilities. I guess they're unisex toilets. Otherwise it's just the ladies. Where's the gents? Maybe it is a unisex toilet. Okay. Right. Let's keep going.
Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
No mobile phones, no Walkmans, none of that or any of the others. Wash your hands. Delays caused by house shifts do not count towards overtime. Acoustic guitar for sale. Socks and ballerinas, the book club. Welcome new people. Lucas and Marie. Timu. First aiders. Pneumatic tube checklist. Okay. I haven't read that before. Wet floor signs. Can't find your office. Watch your step. Very generic snacks. just white bags that say crackers. I mean, they're selling these like they sell cigarettes in the grey packets now. Oh, what have we got over here? What's this? I mean, I don't like the fact that you have to scroll all the way to these for this. A shark? What? Shoot to kill? That's concerning. I don't understand why. Why is some of this block like blacked out? I don't really get that. I'm a bit confused by that. I mean, it's a piece of paper. Is there what, you know, the thing in our mind, is that stopping us from reading it? Is it blocking it out so we can't read it? I don't really understand how that works. R4 reports reminder. Hello, as you should all know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request R4 from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under section 75.2 of the employee manual. Okay, I don't really think we need to read that, but there might be a thing about collecting everything, so we need to start looking around.
Hello?
Oh, there's the janitor. Anything in here? No, it's like a tape recorder. These... what are these tanks? I've seen a few of them around. I'm not sure what they are.
Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant.
Does a janitor need an assistant?
Interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, you are relevant.
I don't know what language that is.
Axe. Take them behind the sauna, you out.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Did he hear us monologuing then? I think he did. He was listening to us. So he's the janitor. So have we come here under the guise of we're looking for a job as a janitor? That seems to be what he was suggesting, that we were here pretending that we were here for a job. It seems to be that way. Let's keep going forward. Wait, where's that door? I heard a door open. Was it that one? Okay. How are we back out there again? How does that work? We just followed this corridor back out to where we were. And now this is... wait. The wall's just like closed off on us. That's really weird. We just went in a circle as well. What's this? Seek shelter. Right. Right, so it's really weird that we followed the corridor and we've ended up back where we were, but now the janitor poster has revealed a lift. So I guess that's what they were saying about what's behind the poster. I wonder if there's anything different in these as well. That looks the same. Let's head down the stairs. Maybe there's something different. No, that's the same. Was this here before? Was this room here before? What's this? Visitor evaluations. Oh, we've got a mission as well. Proceed deeper into the bureau. Jessie Faden arrives at the oldest house, the headquarters of the Federal Bureau of Control, to look for answers to the mysteries of her childhood. Okay. Correspondence. Visitor evaluations. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and their people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How did you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain this as a secure federal office and they'll need to leave. If their answers seem blank, escort them to a private room. There, perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided score sheet, then blank immediately. There's no such thing as too suspicious. And if they're carrying a rubber duck on them, get rid. Right, so that was not there before. I think that room was like, didn't exist. Yeah, it didn't. Because it was a water cooler and then it was either blocked off or it just wasn't there. So there's definitely some differences. And then if we look outside, we've got some people at the bus stop. But again, that doesn't look very, very different, does it? Where are we? Barley Street. Okay, I wonder if that's a real street in New York. Do wonder. Right, so a little bit of difference there. That spinning thing is still there as well. It's interesting that it kind of looks like the symbol for the bureau as well. That's quite interesting. Right, let's go back upstairs and let's go into the lift. There's randomly appeared. And then let's see what we got.
The cell.
So we're going for, well, meant to be going for an interview. I don't think we're here for a job somehow.
The poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
It's gone very quiet. Is that... Okay, I thought I'd lost sound for a second. It was just quiet. Right. Opening credits. Strange patterns, fingerprints. Very old computer. There we go. Yeah, not quite sure what's going on, even though I played a bit, but I'm still none the wiser. So,
did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
So 17 years ago, something happened with the bureau which resulted in them taking away Jess's brother Dylan. We've got more random Tesco value snacks. What's this? The ticket machine. Some nice portraits. We've got a random, some sort of plant tree. Something we can interact with here. Okay, we need some sort of key card for this, so we haven't got clearance for that room. We can go in here though. Internal lockdown in effect. Multiple containment breaches detected again. So there's some sort of lockdown that's happened. There were signs saying seek shelter, yet we've been able to walk through this into these offices with no problem at all. They've just left the doors wide open for us. The oldest man in the world? It doesn't look that old. I mean, he looks oldish, but not oldest in the world old. What's this? Approved terminology reminder. Reminder regarding drafting any public-facing material. While pending any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. Words or phrase to use. In the service of his or her country, regret, proud/pride will be remembered. Words to avoid. Alaska, scissors, blood/bleed, loss and apologies. So don't say sorry and don't mention scissors. Right. So we can't go in the door to the right. We've got another door here to our left. It's very dark in here. More portraits on the wall. They like their portraits here. There's a cabinet, but we can't open it. What about this room? Again, that just leads to there. There's nothing else in here. Nope. What's this? Not sure what these things are. Trench, do not disturb. So Trench is the director, isn't he? Non-official as well. Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day, for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara, not a single one. So Trench does not want to be disturbed. Got some confidential information there. We're just going to not read that, are we? Got a defib, we've got an emergency phone. That door is locked. So the only way we have to go is here. That sounded like a gunshots. More confidential information. Is that a pack of cigarettes? That might be a pack of cigarettes. More confidential files on the floor. Someone has been being nosy. So this is the director's office where we just heard a gunfire. Or a gunshot, rather. Oh.
Shit.
Has he just killed himself?
You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Yeah, let's touch the gun that has just been fired, shall we? That's a really smart idea.
Something's outside. Was coming here a mistake?
Yeah, what is going on out there? We can't go about that way, but there's some red light coming from underneath, it seems. These look trippy as hell. Got more portraits. Again, that says seek shelter up there, but it's not flashing. I mean, there's no one else in this room. And there's no sign of... I mean, I was going to say there's no sign of breakage. There's no windows. No one has come in or out of this room. We're the first people to walk in here. This looks like a suicide scene to me. And we're just going to pick the gun up, are we? Okay. Intentionally left blank.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the
This is
Bureau's DNA,
Darling,
a
I think.
key
This is the
component in our
scientist
prime
guy.
candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner, and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Follow the board's instructions to complete the astral plane challenge. Okay. This is like some Assassin's Creed stuff. This is like being in the Animus where they teach you how to play. Right, so I don't know if it's the Bureau or what it is like testing us. Okay, we've got a bit of a better jump button than before. Oh, we've got a melee button now. So yeah, she's got some sort of kinesis look. She's not. It's not melee. It's like she's using the force. Interesting. And we've got these little, whatever these things are, these little fragments as well. And there's the gun.
The same gun.
Okay, we're now armed.
Now I have a gun.
Not a machine gun though, no ho ho ho. Right, we can fire our gun. There is an aim button as well, L2. Right, let's we headshot maybe? Okay, headshot does a bit more damage. I ain't a good shot with this though. Also running out of bullets. Oh. The service weapon regenerates ammunition automatically when not in use. So it's an infinite gun. And it does reload automatically. More of them. Okay, we won't let them get too close to me. We have melee as well. Okay, headshots don't seem to do that much more damage, if any. This guy actually has another gun himself as well, so we'll have to watch out for him. He just fell down. Okay. Right, so these little fragments, they're health elements. When damaged, collects health elements to restore health. Okay. Again, good to know. Don't think there's anything else here for us to do, is there? Have a bit of a look around, but this is literally just a tutorial on how to fight. Yeah, it is. Okay, right. Let's go to whatever this is. We've got some weird upside down pyramid thing. You wield the gun, we wield you. Was that saying? Congratulate. Have we just become... We just became director. That was our test. And now Trench is speaking to us even though we just found his dead body.
Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
So we've come here under the guise of applying for a caretaker job.
Is it safe to go?
I don't know, we'll go in a minute. So we've come here under the guise of looking for a job as a caretaker, looking for information about our brother. We've come into the office of the chairperson, found him dead, presumably suicide. And then we go to some astral plane, we complete the tutorial, and suddenly we've been made director, and Zachariah Trench is talking to us from beyond the grave. Look. We now have portraits of us. So that was a portrait of Trench. So we now have portraits of ourselves on the wall. Or a portrait of ourselves on the wall, at least. Okay. Let's get out of here. Right. Red light, never good. Green light, good.
You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen.
That's weird.
Let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You stopped it. You. Oh, thank you. That was horror.
Oh, we did actually do a bit of damage there. Oh, so there are headshots. Hurry up, hurry up. Okay, Hiss Guard. Oh, we've got some case files and research. Nice. The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss Guards use the standard issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption, while the armoured guards carry pump-action shotguns. They have no observed paranatural abilities, with the exception that certain Hiss Guards are protected by a shielding of dense Hiss resonance capable of stopping bullets. Is this shielding a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Does the Hiss mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Did the Hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the Hiss have that level of cognizance? Does it utilise hosts for tasks they're best suited to? Combat trained hosts are reserved for the combat. These are all questions for later, though it's obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on their use of weapons. Confidential field research by order of director Jesse Faden. Okay. So the Hiss has corrupted these guards. Looks like it tried to corrupt us, but whatever's inside our head blocked it. Looks like it's protecting us. So much is expected from the director, the responsibility, the privilege. That's Trench. Case files. Service weapon. No unique procedures required. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to blank. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of blank. The object will determine whether blank, if rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by the blank, although their criteria is unknown. Object was discovered inside the oldest house, in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis blank, many forms throughout history blank. Mjolnir, Excalibur, Varanastra, all weapons that blank of their wielders. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, blank. See Dr. Darling presentation 11.1 for more details. So there was a little video talking about objects of power. Is it in multimedia? Yes. Introduction to Paranatural Topics.
Objects of power.
Oh, so we watched this video.
Cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality.
He's got the service weapon on the post
Remember,
behind him,
we have
look.
a connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is,
Oh, this
of
is a different
course,
video.
a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, Head of Research, Federal Bureau of Control.
So this service revolver is an object of power. Grip level 1. Grip is reliable with semi-automatic fire that is deadly at short and long range. Don't have any assets. We've got our mission, and then we've got the collectibles we've got so far. So, is this gun sentient then? It seems like this gun's sentient. But also now we have melee, we can wreck shit. Like the fire extinguisher. And we can wreck the office. And whatever the hell these canisters are, because I've got no idea what they're meant to be. Undefined reading. What have we just picked up there? Did we just collect something else? Okay, we didn't. I thought we just collected something else, but it doesn't look like we did. So these little gems are our health. Does this still say the same thing? Yep, there's still a lockdown in effect. And we still can't go through that door. We don't have the security clearance. Even though we're now the director, we still don't have clearance. Right, I think we're going this way. Is there a way in there? Oh, we've got a map. Okay, that's the director's office. So it looks like there is actually a secret door in that room. But we can't go in there just yet. We do have a location that we do need to go to though, so let's see if we can find that. And I do wonder if there's a way in there at some point as well. Oh, yeah, probably that. Okay, let's keep going. Is this me again? Yep. More portraits of us on the wall. Director Faden. Oldest house. Discovered, was that August 4th, 1964? Okay. Yeah. The portraits of the director have all been replaced by us.
Guidance. Reach the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
So Trench is talking to us from something, even though he's killed himself. Are you okay? Oh, hello. Right, let's retreat a little bit. Because we've lost some health. Was there any health back here? No, there wasn't. Okay. Also might be worth checking these rooms again to see if there's anything new, but there's not. Right. Let's deal with these things. These guards, possessed guards. Where are they? There's one. Any more? That guy's floating in midair. More undefined reading. Materials 2. You do not have a clearance level. Oh, so they're assets that we're picking up. But I guess we can't do anything until we collect a certain amount. So we've got 2. So I guess that is stuff that we can't see yet until we get a certain amount, maybe? Well, that was good. Dealt with them ones pretty quickly. Any more? Hello. Nice. I can hear more voices. These ones aren't hostile, but clearly affected somehow by this hiss. What's this? Personal mod. Health boost. There's mods in this. So we've got 1,000 whatever this currency is. So we can equip a health boost. We only have 3 mods that we can equip. And then we have weapon mods as well. But we don't have any just yet. We have 3 materials now. So there's more things that we can do in terms of mods and stuff. We've got a shelter in there. I guess that's where we need to go, because it did say seek shelter everywhere. Oh, hello. What's this?
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power.
Got one.
2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room.
There's a shelter through
3.
there.
Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Okay. Oh, another portrait of us. Lots of booze, which is now all over the floor. Oh, interesting. Wait. What could I have picked up then? What was that? Oh, what's this? Executive meeting minutes? Rising cost of AWE response, update on mold eradication efforts, upcoming annual salary review, new supplier of coffee filters to be found and vetted, please come prepared. Okay, so meeting notes. And we've got some more multimedia. Oh, it's the recording that we just heard. And there's our portrait again. Right. Are we going back the way we came at the moment? Yeah, no, we don't want to go this way. We need to go this way. Janet has vanished as well. Where's the janitor gone? And also, this was not here before either. We should have come out of the elevator, shouldn't we? The elevator's been gone. Yeah, the elevator's gone. So we're stuck on this floor now. We can't go back down. This is really, really trippy and weird. Right, is there anything else that we have missed? There is a door through there. We've got the shelter there. Let's just have a look this way. We've got anything hiding this way maybe in terms of collectibles? Yes, there is. Dinner reservations. "7 PM at Chez Ombre. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers are ready for you at lobby reception. Remember, she is turning 46. Poor girl." I do not want to talk about birthdays. I am 30-something in a couple of weeks. I'm not thrilled, but nothing you can do about it. It's a number, and everyone gets older. Right. So, let's check out this shelter. Looks like it can be opened. Good. We've got more of these things in here as well. We can close it behind us. What's this? House memory. What's a house memory? Okay. So these are collectibles that we're getting, but I'm not really sure what purpose they serve yet. AWE investigations. There's lots of collectibles in this, lots of reading. I don't mind it though. Marshall, we checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We needed to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things. Or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch, next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Special Agent Keenum. Emergency storage is closed. We can close this behind us. Yeah. Not sure why we'd want to do that though. We're just stuck with this floating body now. There's nothing else in here, so let's get out of here. And then we'll close it behind us. It is an emergency shelter, so we don't want anyone else going in there that shouldn't be in there. Let's head this way. This door's open to us. Ooh. Central Executive. Okay, so we're making our way towards there. I see.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
So this thing inside us knows something about the hiss.
Burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Urban legends. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain blanks informed by our own blanks and popularized by our media. We've additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially blanked in popular culture using Blank, our Bureau-made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. So it's just explaining what urban legends are, I guess. You know, like folklore, Bigfoot, that sort of thing. Lots more floating bodies. Did we go in this room? No, because we have some more stuff here. What do we got? A radio. Right. Got another upside down pyramid here, but this time we're not in the astral plane, we are still in the Bureau. Ooh. Not sure if the melee works like a targeted thing or if it is just melee. Well, we've almost killed this guy. He's second class though, so he has got a little bit more health than the rest. Oh, we can do a bit of melee work to him. There we go. Right, let's get rid of him.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Cleanse the control point. Okay, so we've got something we need to do in here. There doesn't appear to be anything else in here as well. This is a really strange room. Right, cleanse control point. Let's do it. How does she know what to do?
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Oh, we have fast travel?
With the Bureau. Are you still sane?
Where's that voice coming from? Oh. Oh, that thing kind of works as a guide as well. I like that. Outfits as well. Oh, we only have one outfit. Okay, that makes sense. We have not unlocked anything else.
Compromised agents.
Right. Apparently it wants us to go to the shelter. But it looks like there's a lot to this room. Let's go to the shelter and then we'll probably end things off here and we'll have a bit of a look around after that.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope. Emily Pope. Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Yeah, we assumed the role after seeing the body of the previous one.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It
was
seems to
interesting.
spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things.
I think you're sharing a bit too much here, Jesse. I know she
It's
works
hard to
here,
make
but
out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even. Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
Right.
You with me? We did it before. Pushed the hiss
So,
out.
this thing inside our heads did actually manage to combat the hiss, stop the hiss from corrupting us. So, hopefully now we can cure this person. And this is about where I played up to, by the way, in terms of testing. So, I think we'll end things off after we've done this, and then the next video will be me starting from where I haven't played it at all. Wait, so are they dead?
It didn't work. The hiss has burned
Oh, it didn't work.
deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
So we just killed them, right? Did that just happen? Did we just kill them?
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
Oh, she's up there. Okay. Can we save it? Is there like a... I think there is autosave. This room's locked. Again, we've got more Jesse portraits. Sector elevator. But we can't go that way. Clearance level 3, which we don't have. I think we are... Yeah, I haven't been that way. I don't want to go too far. I'm going to speak to Pope, and then we're going to end things off there. Because this is where we got up to. Where I got up to.
It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing.
Of course he is. They always are.
He knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench. The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here?
To look
I
for your
think you
brother.
already
Or
know.
stuff about your brother.
Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
I guess that's the hotline.
Look, I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there.
I think we might have
Good luck,
stumbled across
Jesse.
it.
See you back here once you have the hotline.
Thanks, Emily.
I think we might have stumbled across it. So, yeah. Still not quite sure what's going on. But it's an interesting start. We are going to end things here for today. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, leave comments, and subscribe if you haven't or if you're new. Turn notifications on. Check out the other channel down below as well. And next time we'll continue. We've got to enter the communications department and find the hotline. So, to recap, we're here looking for information about our missing brother from 17 years ago. It's taken her 17 years, I guess, to become an adult to find this place. We found it. We found the director's dead body. We've now become the director. We're being guided by some voice inside our head, which protected us from the hiss, which corrupts the other guards and makes them hostile against us. Yeah, this is a interesting start. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to learning more. It feels very Death Stranding. Like the altered world events sound like the void outs in Death Stranding. You know, like it just wipes out an area. It sounds like our town was kind of wiped out. Our brother Dylan was taken away. We seemingly survived, maybe protected again by the voice in our head. We don't know how long that's been there. If she's inherited it, if it was something that she's had since birth, we don't really know what this voice is. So I'm excited to learn more about what this is inside our head, exactly what they've done with Dylan, more about this company, more about Pope, and just learn more. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully you are too. But that's going to do it for today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.